Welcome back to Thionite Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On the last episode, we went to Colony Zero and Senna was responsible, the immense responsibility for naming all of the people in Colony Zero. She gave them new names like Trini and Biftine. Senna is by far the most creative person alive in Ionios. Hands down. We also got some new outfits. Uni is going a bit experimental. She's going to fight a god, Mobius, in her nice swimwear. Anyway, on this episode, we're doing more stuff in the Land of Challenge with the Nopon Archsage. We will not end this episode today until everyone is decked out in very skimpy outfits, because every series on the existence of Earth needs to have like the hot spring episode where it's gratuitous fan service, and this is that episode because there is going to be gratuitous fan service. Lands is going to be the next one up on the list, so we are going to jump straight in to these challenge battles. Meh, what will friends choose? Oh, I do love an entire cornucopia of challenges. I'm going to be doing these on easy mode because I do want to show off the rewards more than anything else. I will say, if you expect high-level, hard difficulty strategies for all of these different things, don't watch this video because I am only here to show off in a general sense. I know my strategies. I know myself, and I know I am not the best person for in-depth an analytical analysis of the mechanics and the strategies of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. There are far more competent people out there on the interwebs if you want that. I'm just going to quickly go through these, and we're only going to do... we'll probably have... depending on how long it takes, we'll probably only do the swimwear, like a swimwear, because we have... well, it's only a handful of challenges. Where is Lands? Lands is the next one up. So we need to do Vampiric Rush. Life-draining monsters assemble at Archsage favorite Great Cot Falls. Archsage? He's sweating with anticipation. There are 3 waves. We're restricted to level 40, and we need to do this in under 3 minutes. Well, technically we need to do it in under 4.5, but I want to get S ranks because this is easy mode. If we fail to get an S rank, all of my, I don't know the word. It'll come to me in time. Anyway, let's just begin. We'll be here for a hot minute, probably, depending on whether or not I choose to cut out any of the fighting. Because the fighting, I don't expect that the challenges on easy mode to be in any way, shape, or form challenging. I will say, in the third wave of the DLC, there was a bit of an addition to the Land of Challenge. I know nothing about that. I got as far into the DLC as like very lightly touching upon the Land of Challenge in Wave 2 before I stopped the personal playthrough to do the preparation to do the YouTube challenge, which is what you're watching right now, potentially. Anyway, I will do a little bit of looking around into that on this episode as well, because this is going to be a rather general look at the Land of Challenge, because a lot of the challenges we haven't actually, gained access to, because we haven't beaten the game and we haven't done Futures Redeemed. Sorry, Futures Connected came out first. My brain defaults to that when I'm talking about DLCs. But we will do a little teensy tiny look at what that contains. But maybe what I probably will end up doing is potentially at the end of the entire thing, not just the end of the main series of videos, like the main story, all 7 chapters or what have you, but probably at the end of Futures Redeemed as well. We will make a triumphant return to the Land of Challenge, because there were some, I only saw one, but there was at least one challenge. Who is still left? Oh, one random Vang. Oh, we can't use auto battle. But there was one random challenge that I needed to complete Futures Redeemed for. So when it comes to that, I'm probably going to do a bonus episode when Futures Redeemed is done, covering whatever that particular challenge is, because I have a feeling that might be a fun little bonus episode video for however long it takes. But besides that, I just want to show off, as I've said, a teensy tiny bit of all of the stuff in this particular Land of Challenge. So for this one, right, a lot of the enemies in this one are just going to be filled with enemies that have like life-stealing effects, as it said, Vampiric Rush. So there is that, but We got some Vangs. We got Mordo Blance. Challenge complete. It's really not a challenge. It's on easy mode. It took me less than 2 minutes. So we got some nice swimwear. How many things did we get? Oh, we got a defeat as Ouroboros, which is nice. I will say, I also want to show off a tiny little bit about what the Nopon Stone actually gets us. So there was that one Nopon Orderly, or whatever they're called. Class Mastery Shop Red. I want to show this off because I don't actually know what it does. Like I said, I am blind to do a lot of the DLC stuff because I've never done it. But, and the swimwear is one of those things. I have no idea what the swimwear looks like. I've never seen it before, so every outfit is brand spanking new to me. So we got Lance's outfit. Let's go into clothing. Let's go all the way to swimwear. Oh, we got the nice wetsuit. Oh, cool. I can get down with that. I can get down and dirty with swimsuit Lance. That can be taken out of context, but you know. Who's next? Let's do... Oh, which tickles our fancy? Unfortunately, I don't think our heroes get swimsuits. I think it's only the main cast. Let's do Senna. Senna's up next. Black Castle chosen. Queen's Guard attacks from Black Castle as enemies now. Strong and disciplined keys to take out peripheral defense. All right, we got 3 waves, level 40. Got to get below 4 minutes, which on easy, as always, will be easy. So let us see. Let's jump straight into this fight, and we will see what we need to do. I will say, based on what I do know of this as well as the Landed Challenge in past games, because it does exist in 1 and 2 in some capacity, that the little blurb about the actual fight does detail like a little hint about the actual fight and what you're going to need to do. Queen Guard's captain, if you want to do a bunch of taunting, we will fight a bunch of taunting, so I will destroy you completely. Once I get Lucky 7s out, it's game over for you. Game over. And I do recommend coming for, well, these fights, especially on harder difficulties. When it's on the easiest difficulties, it really doesn't matter what kind of heroes you're going after. But on the normal and probably most of the harder difficulty fights, you definitely want to be aware of your team composition and actually prepare a good team with like proper accessories. And there is genuinely no better place to test out all of your different team builds than the Land of Challenge. This is a great way to test out a bunch of different builds and sets and everything like that. There really is no better way because the enemies are extremely consistent. That's probably the biggest thing. You don't have to worry about a bunch of different like outliers or a bunch of different effects or anything like that, or like varying HP or stats or difficulty or anything like that. All of the enemies are always the same, no matter, well, not no matter the difficulty, but as long as you're on the same difficulty, all of that stuff is going to be the same, which is a really good benchmark, because if you have like really tough battles that you're choosing to do, you can build up your strategies in your teams. And especially for some of the later fights, because I will say, from, again, the little I do know, you can essentially replay a bunch of fights, or, well, fight the same enemies in a different setting, give or take. Like, they might be a different level than you originally fought them in. I'll try and show that off a few times, or, well, I'll try and show it off if I can find a good one. But, it is definitely a way to train, I will say that. Oh, a launch. Come on, Noah. Oh, we got to smash off at some point. That's fine. Although I will say, is there anything else to say about this one? It's just, I want to get Lucky 7s. We have 10 seconds to do it. Can we get it? We only have 2 enemies left, so... Here, go for it. Go for it, Noah. Get that break, smash, launch. Wait, why didn't you get it? Oh, because he was evading. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, and we got a chain attack. All right, well, that's not going to take forever. Or, well, it is going to take forever, and Noah doesn't even have Lucky 7s anymore. Give me a minute while we beat the last enemy. It's the same type of chain attack that we do all the time. It's fine. Child's play. Challenge complete. How long did that take? 2 minutes and 57 seconds. I think 3 minutes was the cutoff. I'm not sure if chain attacks count towards the time penalty, or like if it just keeps going on the clear time. I'm fairly certain it does, because I feel like that took a lot longer, but it doesn't matter, because we got some nice Nopon Stone for that. I will say, if you want to grind up Nopon Stone, you probably want to go and do the easy difficulties just because of how quickly you can clear them. Because I'm not sure if I mentioned this on the end of the last episode, but if you go into the various difficulties, we'll do the first one as an example, you get less Nopon Stone as a reward the easier the difficulty is, because the S rank on Defender's Gut Check, the very first one, on easy is 300. On normal, it's 600, and on hard, it's 900. So there is quite a big difference between the easy and hard modes, and normal modes, but, you know, easy and hard. Although, it depends on how quickly, like, honestly, the biggest thing is how quickly you can do this, because I can do this one. Well, let's see. Let's go into Defender's Gut Check, and then we can check out the outfits. We'll see how quickly I can do the easy and the hard mode, and then you can balance it out in your head. It's like, do I want to do this in 10 seconds for 300, or do I want to do this in 40 seconds for 900? And it's probably not going to be, 10 and 40, because I didn't check any of the details for this one, but it is the easiest introductory battle yet, so... Let's see. We're restricted to level 20. It shouldn't really be that hard. No, focus on the other one. It's already half dead. All of your attacks should be extremely powerful. Go for Lucky Sevens. This is not nearly an optimal way because Noah is not attacking at all, but it's fine. It's fine. Go for all of it, please. Everyone just destroy that. Destroy it quickly. Good. Wave 2. Go for Tachyon Slash. Oh, I think we got, that was like a near instant kill. That was powerful. Anyway, do this one. Go for Dimension Ripper. And this enemy is down, and final wave. One more, it's a Centaurus, but that's fine. So you're not, it's like, it's unlikely that you'll, unless you have like an extremely well put together team, not like I do. I do not have a well put together team, but it'll probably take around a minute to do the easiest ones. What's the time on this? It's about a minute. So the Centaurus is defeated, and the Ulala is now almost defeated. Tachyon Wave is the most powerful of arts. Everyone needs to be destroyed. Go for it again. There. Challenge complete. Probably are like 1 minute, 15 seconds, like 75 seconds. Pretty much. We got the S rank. We got Noah's swimwear. Awesome. So we got a total of 500 Nopon Stone for this. A minute and 13 seconds for 500 Nopon Stone. Since the fight is going to be the same, but at a higher difficulty, I am just going to spare you the indignity of actually watching me play this for a second time and skip to the results page of the hard difficulty. All the cornucopias. 113 for this one for 500. Let's do Defender's Gut Check. The same challenge, same enemies, but on hard difficulty. So let's see how we do. Challenge complete. That one was slightly slower at 148. We still got the S rank, which is good. And we ended up with a total of 1060. Ooh, bonus triggered. Oh, this is a good one. We will talk about this. The clear time, it was about 30 seconds slower, but we got double the Nopon Stone as a reward, and it didn't look like we got any bonus. We only got one bonus. We didn't get a defeat as Ouroboros, but if you go for the bonuses, like with a chain attack or as Ouroboros, you can get some extra bonuses. So, you want to spend an extra 30 seconds for double the Nopon Stone, or do you want to do it 30 seconds faster? That's something you're going to have to decide for yourself. But now that we are here, and we need to talk about what popped up just at the end of that fight. What will friends choose? We got one of these bonus challenges. And what these are, if you remember the little tutorials that popped up at the end of the last episode, essentially there can be, I think, like 5 active bonus challenges at any given time, like going on. You can only have like 5 of them going on at a single time, or it might be 3. There's a certain amount. But if you do the challenge, you will get triple the amount of Nopon Stone. And that is something that is very nice and convenient. So when you do get the triple bonus for the Nopon Stone, I do recommend, if you think you're capable, of doing it at the hardest difficulty, because that will allow you to get a whole bunch of this one, or a whole bunch of Nopon Stone. Conveniently, we have a good benchmark for this, because our bonus for this particular one is at the Philharmonic Dust-Up, which is a bunch of Tierkins, and Ignas, the bards. We gotta kill a bunch of bards, and luckily for us, we know exactly what we did. We got an S rank on this one, so that's like 400 Nopon Stone right there. And with some bonuses, I feel like we got maybe like 500 to 600 Nopon Stone for that. I am going to do the Philharmonic Dust Up once more, but on hard difficulty to see just how much we can get from the bonus. Hopefully we can do this quicker than 7.5 minutes. I'm not going to make you sit through this because, well, we've already shown this off in the last episode. This is how we got uni swimwear, which is exactly what we did. So I'll see you in approximately 7.5 minutes. Hopefully we can actually do this. I want to see how many rewards, how much Nopon Stone we can get our hands on, because Nopon Stone is how you're going to get your rewards, and you definitely want to do this. Challenge complete. I think that one only took us a little under 2 minutes. Yeah, 1:55. That is entirely because of Lucky Sevens. We got the AoE, like the special talent art, with the break topple days, or break topple launch and smash, and that's an AoE, so you can break topple, launch, and smash like every enemy in there, and we got really lucky. So we got a total of 4,575. You can see that bonus like that on the inflict smash. We got 5, that's the max. So we got a lot of smashes thanks to Lucky Sevens. So if you get the bonus, you can turn what's otherwise like a max 1,200 Nopon Stone into over 4,500. So I highly, highly recommend to do the triple fights, even if you've done the challenge in the past before, even on like all difficulties or whatever. Like if you get some of those triple bonuses, you want to do them, because our Nopon Stones shot up an immense amount in a single fight. We like doubled our total amount so quickly. I absolutely recommend it. How many more do we have to do? This is B, so we need 2 more on the easiest difficulty to get all of the swimwears. We'll show them off once I'm done. So let's do Insecticide first, and then we can finish off with a 3-star difficulty one. So that'll be perfectly fine. Giant bugs appear at Lyn Nidweir. Huge red Plambus. Oh god, I love Plambuses. They spew out the unpleasant gas, so you might want to prioritize. Right. Okay, so this is S rank at 3 minutes, and this is for Mio's swimwear. So let us do this really quick. Might be wanting to prioritize, even if the little side snippet of information doesn't say what like enemies to fight, it does give you a bit of knowledge on what's coming or what to be aware of. So this one obviously is going to have a focus on poison type enemies because, well, that's what Plambuses do. I do expect this one to be the final boss of this mini challenge is going to be a Plambus, because we are fighting Caterpiles at the moment. Oh, that one's enraged, but unfortunately, it's also dead. That's fine. We can deal with these relatively quickly. They're just a bunch of level 20s. And we also may be level 20, but one of the reasons why this is stacked in your favor, especially on the easier challenges, is because, to my knowledge, the only thing that is reverted to the past is your level. So, if you remember back at the beginning of the game, when you were level 20, you only had access to, like, 1 accessory slot and like 1 of your skills for your class. You didn't have access to all 3 of anything at that point in the game. I believe in these challenge battles, because you're only reverted to level 20, you still get to keep your talent arts and your skills and what have you. So you are still exponentially more powerful than you actually would have been at level 20 in the main story. So that is definitely another thing to be aware of, because you can still use those arts and talent skills, or whatever they're actually called. Like all of the bonuses you get from mastering other classes, they still apply, so it is definitely something that you're going to want to make full use of. The Ludmoro Plambus is what we're fighting. It's enraged. It's level 25, but again, we are extremely powerful in comparison to all of these. I was about to say Pokemon, but they are not Pokemon. These are giant Plambuses the size of cars. Can you imagine like a cicada or a beetle the size of a Greyhound bus? That's like the type of enemy we're fighting right now, and that's no bueno. But in 1.5 minutes, 95 seconds, we've gotten Mio's swimwear, and that's fantastic. Give me 425 Nopon Stones, again with the Philharmonic Dust Up. If we wanted to make another 4,700 or 4,500 Nopon Stone, we would definitely make use of that, but we are not going to. I don't want to do that again, because that's not conducive to the episode. I want to show off the general things about Yeah, easy, leasy, lemon squeezies. It doesn't matter. No, we're not doing that. We're doing 6 angry beasts, and then we can show off all of our swimwear that we've acquired. Do friends know monsters that get strong when angry? Point is to use burst combo to cool heals. Yeah, so we have well been aware of this for quite a while. We're level 30, we got 3 waves. Let's just go to the end of this. Well, I'll show off what enemies we have to fight, and then we can go to the end of this, because no one actually cares about such easy fights, because this is, of course, the easiest difficulty, and no one minds. Oh, a bunch of Armus and probably some Ardens. That's not going to be in any way, shape, or form challenging. All we need to do is just pull out Lucky 7s, cut them all up, and serve up some Armu steaks for dinner. Challenge complete. Of course it was child's play. A minute 43 when they wanted us to do it in less than 3. We halved your time and we got some swimwear. Give me all my stones. 450, which with our buffs boosts me up to 560. Very nice. Let's show off our swimwear because we got some swimwear to show off. Fostering classes. When do we ever see the loading screens? Never, because I cut them out. Awesome. Let us see. We've got lands and uni currently. Heroes. No, characters. Let's start with Noah. Our clothing. What do we have? Oh, nice. We got those nice Speedo shorts. Plus a little bit extra. Awesome. Noah, you're absolutely ripped. Look at those abs. You could grind meat on those things. Incredible. Let's do... Well, Senna was the next one that we got. Or, well, the first one. It doesn't matter. Senna, what do you look like in your swimwear? Oh, you also follow in Lanz's footsteps with the wetsuit. Very nice, very nice. Of course, you two would be the ones who hide all of the muscles because Lord knows Noah is obviously the real muscle builder of the team. Let's do, we want to save Tyon for last because the bookish types, they're always hiding the incredible physique. What does Mio look like? Nice, the little one piece. Nice, cool. Or, well, technically it's a 2-piece. You could see our midriff. That's fine. Everyone is in nice and incredible sandals. Tyon, unfortunately for you, you have to lose the blue scarf. We can put it on later, once we're done. You're only allowed to put the scarf back on once everyone has sand in uncomfortable places. Tyon, put on the clothing. What do you look like? Oh, you got like a little beach towel, and we can finally see what Tyon's core crystal looks like. He's got like a little diamond core crystal. All Agnians have core crystals, as we can all see. Anyway, Izzard, we've finally found our proper blah, 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 blah. We finally found our proper attire for the hot springs. Unfortunately, man, if I was smarter, I should have actually had the hot spring side quest when we had this. Anyway, doesn't matter. Now that we're in our incredible outfits, you, Red Aid, give me my stuff. Would friends like to trade Red Nopon Stone to learn how to use classes? Yes. Spend Red Nopon Stone to acquire points towards unlocking classes? Sure, I would love to spend 2,000 out of my 9,100 to see what we get. Exchange is concluded. It honored to serve friends. Ooh, we got class ranks acquired for, who was that? It was... Oh, I think it might have been like Mio and Senna. They got Kamaravi's class. If you want to spend your Red Nopon Stone on that, if you want to acquire... What that actually does, based on what I just saw, is it will artificially increase this particular thing. I mean, right. You might see on the bottom it says use Nopon coins. You can only use your Nopon coins to increase the rank of a character that you already have. So right now for Fiona's Signifier class, Noah's at rank 1. So if we want to spend 4 Nopon coins to raise it to rank 3, we can. But that is only applicable for classes that you've already unlocked. See, if I wanted to do it for the Soul Hacker class, I can't do it because Noah has not yet unlocked him. So if you wanted to artificially boost that without doing a bunch of fighting and getting a bunch of buffs and rewards from fighting, you can just go to the Nopon Archsage class mastery shop dude. This dude, he's quite a bit larger than any other Nopon that we found, but that is how you're going to do that. And then with the remaining Nopon Stone, we can, of course... Oh, I didn't actually want to do that. Well, that was a mistake, but now we have a healer. Hero Pauldrons, which I suppose we now have an accessory that boosts smash damage by 110%. So I'm not going to say no to that. Might come in handy. Anyway, I showed off that. Wishing friends much success. Awesome. Now that we have that, I want to do one more thing before I look at the third wave, like the upgraded thing. Meh, what will friends choose? I will choose, of course, I want to see what else we can do, because this one is, there are two different types of the swimwear that you can unlock, the swimwear A and swimwear B, which is, you know, this stuff. And then, oh, a bunch of stuff. Oh, these are just swimwear Bs. Noah, Mio, Uni, Tyon. Where is Lands and Senna? You probably get those after beating the game. So I'm not going to, well, I'll show off Unis, because we started with Uni, we can do Uni again. But let's see, which one is Uni's B swimwear? Tyon, Uni, this one. Oh, this one has an exclamation mark. Additional challenges. This one is the Ouroboros Fever. Pleasant challenge, this one. Can keep Ouroboros forms a very long time, long enough to enjoy to max. In this challenge, the heat gauge will build up slower while interlinked. Right, some of these have additional benefits or requirements. Different types of things, challenges, additional content that you can take advantage of. So if you want to play around with testing out a bunch of different Ouroboros form arts, try doing Ouroboros Fever. It'll allow you to stay in your Ouroboros form, your interlinked form, for quite a long time, which is something we'll show off. Number of waves 4, level restriction 60. Let's bring it on. So what are we working with? It looks like it's a bunch of squarrers and reeks, which is, oh, and some wolves. That's awesome. Perfectly fine by me. Oh, let's just go straight into Ouroboros. Let's interlink up and actually show this off. Let's go for break all, because I want that. And you can definitely see how slow, like, look at the portrait for Noah and Mio on the top left. You can see how slowly the Ouroboros, like the heat gauge, builds up now. It is laughably slow. You can stay in your Ouroboros form for an immense amount of time in this particular challenge. So, like I said, this is a really good challenge for testing out a bunch of your Ouroboros arts. So you can stay in here for quite a long time. Normally when we get out the Mega Spinning Edge art, the special talent art for the Ouroboros farm, we immediately go into cooldown, because it just takes, you know, we can only bring it out at the very end. We're not even halfway done with the heat gauge. So this is an incredible benefit if you want to test out all of the different arts and skills that you may be wanting to test out, but like not really having a good time, or, you know, finding appropriate enemies to test it out against. The Land of Challenge once again answers your call. It is fantastic. Although I will say, for me, it's extremely slow, because I have, of course, still neglected my actual skills and talents, and I haven't upgraded it in probably like 50 to 60 episodes, which is definitely something I'll do eventually if I ever think about it. I'll do it before we start up the story again, because there is still stuff to do. A bunch of vault ropals. No. A bunch of vault ropals. We can deal with this relatively easily, but we are going to, oh right, we can switch. I forgot about that feature. Normally I just play as Noah's thing, but that's not important at the moment. I'm just gonna finish up this fight, because I want to see what Uni's swimwear looks like. Everyone is fighting in incredible fashion sense, because it's great. Absolutely fantastic. All right, give me a second while we fight these ropals. They won't take too long at all, because even though we are at level 60, we are stronger than any level 60 player that currently exists in Ionios. Because these ropals, they may be level 62, but we're better than them. And we'll always be better than them, because they're not hungry. If they were hungry ropals, it would be a real different scenario, and we'd be in trouble. But we're not, so we're going to slice, dice, mince up these dudes, and put them into our beef stews. Destroyed. Nearly 1 million damage on this Darbus nets us our completed challenge in glorious fashion. We only got a B rank. Oh god, I have to do this again. Okay, I can definitively, this is a good thing to know. This is a good thing to know. This is knowledge in the pockets. Chain attacks definitely add to your overall time. Oh man, I have to do this again. All right, hold on. We got the Nopon Stone, but that's fine. We can show off the retry option. We can just instantaneously, if you don't like your time, you can just retry it right from the beginning. It's probably because we took a long time in our Ouroboros forms instead of, you know, fighting normally and taking advantage of lucky sevens and actually killing enemies in, you know, quick fashion. unfortunately, we have to do this again, but I'm not going to do the exact same thing again. I'm not going to make you watch. We had to fight a giant Darbus enemy, but again, that is no trouble for us, especially when we use chain attacks and actually quick strategies. So, un momento, while I bring us back to the victory loading screen, because we will be here for probably another 5 or 6 minutes. Hopefully we can actually get the A rank, because maybe getting the S rank is a bit ambitious for this particular challenge, but it's fine. I'm the one who has to worry about that, not you guys. And this chain attack with Bombshell Blitz should be over, actually going quick enough to maintain Lucky 7s throughout this entire fight with AoE smash attacks allows us to, of course, complete the challenge with a grand total of an improved time of 3:14. That's the S rank I knew I was capable of getting with a little bit of strategy. Pleased to receive Uni's new swimwear. I absolutely will. That's another 900 Nopon stone in our pockets to make up for the hero pauldrons that I really shouldn't have bought, but I did so by accident. Anyway, I am curious to see if, yeah, stack them up. If the A and the B swimwears are just the same swimwears with, like, different colors, which I'm perfectly fine with, if that's the case, but I would like to know anyway. What is... Okay, yeah, they are different colors. The B swimwear is a bit more brightly colored. We got, like, the dull white and gold, and then the bright, like, neon lime green and bright navy. Let's go with the bright navy, because Uni is a very ostentatious person. Perfect. She stands out like a sore thumb, but that's fine. Anyway, that is the stuff from the first volume of the expansion pass. Or, well, the second volume, but the first volume with the Land of Challenge. That was this one, Challenge Battles, which is, you know, just the Land of Challenge. Special challenges await pitting you against mighty foes. That is the bog basic standard stuff. But in the third volume, there was more additional content added to the challenge battles. And I don't know what it was, but I would like to see if anything has changed. More challenge battles. It seems the Archsage occasionally comes up with something new. You must complete challenge battles first. That I have. And so I shall. Accepted. A side quest. Let us activate this as the side quest we are doing right now. Nopon Archsage. I wonder if I'm going to exit this menu and have a conversation in our swimwear. In which case, if it is, it'll be the only one of its kind, so hopefully we can take advantage of this. Nopon Archsage, speak to us. We desire even more incredible challenges.
Congratulations to friends on job well done. It seemed like trials proceeding apace. Thanks to friends' fiery combat performance, Archsage cannot help grinning. Please behold what friends have wrought. Grin!
Yes, as far as grins go, yours is exemplary.
Dunno about the beholding part, frankly, but don't let me rain on your parade.
Hey, so, talking of these challenges, that wasn't all you had, was it?
Oh, Nopon Archsage have been busy thinking up this and that. Which is to say, still got thing or two hidden up sleeve of Archsage. If friends keen to try.
Well, I reckon we gotta!
Yeah, that's the spirit. Gotta keep the Archsage smiling.
If friends keep completing trials of Archsage, we'll give out bigger and better prizes. Fun of challenge battle only just begin. Please do bravely keep at it.
Archsage's Gauntlet. This is all brand new to me. I don't know anything about this, which is probably not the best if I want to actually provide informative information. But you know, it's fine. This mysterious space crafted by the Archsage's hand is known as the Archsage's Gauntlet. The rules of battle here differ slightly to those governing Ionios. The Gauntlet is comprised of several stages. To clear a stage, defeat all the enemies that appear. Powerful enemies will appear at certain key stages, and in the final stage, defeat them and make it through to the final stage to reign triumphant. You'll start each gauntlet run by picking one member of Ouroboros. Interesting conditions. You get to pick one member of Ouroboros. I'm probably going to pick Noah. By recruiting heroes from the shop between stages, you can assemble a party of up to 7 strong. Oh, okay. Use your score in the shop to recruit heroes and purchase emblems with special effects. Your score will rise as you defeat enemies and perform battle actions, such as combos. Okay, so that's more in line with what happens in Xenoblade 2. The enemies in shop lineup for each stage will be chosen at random. Purchase the heroes and emblems that will best benefit you and try to survive the gauntlet. All right. Lucky Sevens. That'll be a big thing about whether or not we pick Noah. Let's see what this is all about. You won't be able to enter the gauntlet in hard mode. With Lucky Sevens. Okay, so if you want to play it in normal or easy, you can use Lucky Sevens. But if you want to do the extremely challenging hard mode, then you won't get Lucky Sevens. Good to know. I'll probably do it in easy mode to just show it off. The blue page sells the Lucky 7 license, which makes it possible. All right, so you're not banned forever. Good to know. Quest complete. Oh, the quickest I've ever done a quest. Absolutely fantastic. But I do want to see, you mentioned a blue sage. Ooh, blue ones. Oh, I'm very curious. Cashing in Nopon Stone 2. Aside from the normal item exchange, you can unlock and strengthen emblems for use in the Archsage's Gauntlet from the blue Archsage's page. When you unlock a locked emblem in exchange for blue Nopon Stone instead of the original red Nopon Stone, that emblem will be unlocked and available for purchase from the Gauntlet shop thereafter. Okay, so that's interesting. You can strengthen previously unlocked emblems too, up to a maximum of +2. Once upgraded, they'll show up in the Gauntlet shop in their already strengthened state. Interesting, very interesting. What prizes do you have? I'm very curious about some of the prizes. Archsage worked tirelessly 3-day work week to tirelessly day in and day out for 3 days, with obvious day break in between. He only works Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. You'd never want to overwork the Archsage. He goes for extreme lengths for precious Archsage's friends. I would like to actually see the rewards. I want to see the rewards. Show me my rewards. Oh man, I want to see what we can actually get. Recommended friends try Crick 1 of the Gauntlet. All right. Archsage so fire up he create cornucopia of ways to challenge you. Battles so toasty they ignite blazing spirit. All right, we can't see any of the rewards until we do this. Bring it on. I want to see this Gauntlet. Ooh, challenge battles. Okay, so this is how they do. You have your normal time attacks, which is from the first wave, and then your Gauntlet, which is from time attack from the second wave, and then Gauntlet from the third wave. All right, let's try this one. I'm very curious.
Fancy.
Beginner, intermediate, and question mark after completing the game. Okay, we're gonna go with beginner because I've never done this before. Throwback A? We get new costumes. That'll be interesting. All right, so what kind of stuff do we have? Heroes that friends ally with in World Outside can then recruit and shop during run. Cross finish line together. Okay, so we have, to get an S rank, we need to get to stage 30. And to get an A rank, okay, so wait. If we get an A rank, we'll probably get Senna and Lanza's. All right. So as long as we get to stage 10, we'll at least see what Senna's throwback A outfit is. And it looks like we're restricted to level 30. There are 30 stages and no events or whimsy. All right, so let's see what this is all about. Oh, who do we want to go? I think we want to go with Noah just because of Lucky Sevens. I do feel like Noah's going to be the best. Or, well, maybe not necessarily the best, but, well, we'll have to see. This is my very first time ever doing this, so this is the blind content that we're finally getting to. At the end of the game, there is a lot more content that I've just never experienced, so, oh man, lots of menu things. Stage 1, 3,000. Is that how much money we have? Oh, the Nop Watch, okay. Apparently, it's called the Nop Watch. The Nop Watch is a feature unique to the Archsage's Gauntlet. This gauge depletes over time, and when it runs out, your entire party will suffer negative penalties. The 3 penalties are greatly reduced HP recovery, rate of recharge, and ally revival speed. Okay. How do we refill it? You can refill the Nop Watch gauge by spending your score in the shop. Be sure to top it up before it runs out, but beware, it'll cost more with successive acquisitions. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty powerful. Nice. Okay, so we got 5,000 cubes from that using the shop. In the shop, you can use the score you've accrued to recruit heroes, so those are probably the cubes. Purchase emblems and refill the Nop Watch gauge. The shop's lineup is determined at random, but the heroes you can recruit will be limited to the heroes you've allied with. So, all of them. Take on the gauntlet after gathering plenty of heroes. I already have all of them. What's more, if you purchase emblems you've already acquired, that emblem's effect will be further amplified, up to a max of +5. Interesting. Strengthening, this is a lot of information for you and for me. Strengthening emblems via shop purchases is valid only for the current gauntlet run. Their strength will be reset at the start. Okay, so you can't go into new successive runs at +5 everything because that would be absurd. Ooh, who do we want? Oh, do we want Teach? Choose one hero on the house. Teach, Ethel. I wanted to say Mio, but that's not. Sorry, it's the length of the hair. And Ashira. Usable debuffs, none. I think I'm just gonna go with full-on complete damage and go for like true cannon build. So let's just get Ethel. If it's free, we'll do Ethel. What kind of emblems do we have? We have none. So we can get emblems that raise our auto attacks, our chain attacks, reactions and debuff, high risk. Interesting. I wonder what that means. And then general power-ups, as well as other. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, what is... Oh, price just gets rid of that. All right, so we get the next... Oh, excuse me. We get the next hero for free as well. I think we're going to go for a defender on the next stage, and then the one after that will probably round it out with a hero. And then you can fill your Nop Watch for 400. All right, so I think we're fairly good on that right now. So let's continue. Stage 2, the Little Bunnet. Gauntlet differences. All right, we have gauntlet differences. Recruited heroes will use all of the arts they have access to, but during a chain attack, you'll only be able to use those they have assigned to the arts palette. Oh, okay, so when they use their arts, they have everything, but when you're using them in a chain attack, they only have the stuff that they would normally have, like the 3 arts that they would have in a chain attack. All right, so that's fair, that's fine. The gauntlet chain gauge is harder to fill than in normal battles. Additionally, selecting a hero's chain order will consume the chain gauge. Oh, okay, so right, in normal chain attacks, if you do the hero, it doesn't consume any of the chain gauge. That does not apply in the gauntlet, so that's fine and expected. Go for the bonnet, stage clear, child's play. Shuffle tickets. All right, the tickets. Wow, so many tutorials. You can shuffle tickets to change the shop lineup. Okay, so it's a shuffle to see which heroes, if you want to change them up. These can be acquired by defeating fierce enemies at key stages or rarely encountered lucky monsters. You can carry up to 3 shuffle tickets at once, which we have. And the number you start each run with will increase as you ally with more heroes in the main game. So since we have all of the heroes in the game, we start off with 3 every time we do a gauntlet. So that's fine. Oh, I don't want to do Triton. Let's do Ashira, because I do need a defender. That'll draw the aggro, and that's what I want. So, Ashira, come here.
I go wherever you go.
And it'll be good for launch, because I believe Noah and Ethel both have break arts, so that'll be fine. I'm not sure if anyone has any topple arts, but hopefully the next time we get a good healer. So let's just end and go on to stage 3. Launch charge. Okay, even more things to know. It's not possible to use interlink, obviously, because we don't have more than one hero. But to make up for this, you'll have the power to activate launch charge by pressing the interlink button, the left D-pad. By activating launch charge, you can send all enemies into a launch state. Interesting, so they replace interlinking with just automatically launching. Okay, the launch charge gauge rises as you defeat enemies and you can store up to 3. Using launch charge will also trigger bonus time, during which your score will build up faster than usual. Interesting, okay. I'm not going to worry about... Wow, stage is already clear. We scream through these. We need to get to stage 30 for the best rewards. Emblems are items that are purchased. Yeah, we know about emblems. I'm very curious. Oh, we get a free emblem now. Okay, so what emblems do we want? Kivesi Zeal, Other Zeal, or Healing Power-Up. What does Kivesi Zeal do? It's a 2-star rarity. When team includes +4 Kivesi, boosts those members' attack and party launch charge build. Increases per Kivesi. All right, so if we have... Okay, so we have Kivesi members. We have Noah, Ethel, and Ashira, which are all Kivesi, so... Might want to do that. Attack up per member. Right now, if we got it, it would be up 20% per attack, and we would get 1.5 times, well, 1.5% on the charge for the launch gauge. Interesting. What is Other Zeal? Oh, it's the same, but for everyone else. And then boosts healing power greatly. We have no healers. We have no Agnians. We're going to go with Kivesi Zeal. Awesome. Very good. Sure. Is that in the other tab? It's in the other tab. So if we bought more of those, we could probably make that more powerful. Interesting. All right. Next stage. Let's see what it brings. Oh, we're going to a new one. Your enemy power level has risen, getting a score bonus. There is so much. This is going to be a long episode, but it'll be fine. This is probably only going to happen in this episode and then maybe once at the end. If you complete a stage without any party members being incapacitated, you receive a score multiplier. This bonus will max out after completing 5 KO-less stages in a row. So don't die for 5 stages. I think that's perfectly acceptable and fine. Go for, yeah, fell the enemy. We got even more points. Nice. Earning scores. There are a number of ways to increase your score. Defeating enemies, inflicting the debuffs, topple, burst, or smash, and then defeating enemies within a chain attack. Hit enemies with attacks during bonus time, which is from the launch charge, and you'll receive even more stuff. Interesting. The following situations will add a multiplier to your score. When successive stages have been completed without letting any party members get KO'd, and during bonus times. As well as the effects of a certain emblem. Okay, so emblems will get you more bonuses, which is, fair. Earn a high score and make sure the team is the best that they can be. Oh, and now we have the prices. Now we actually have to buy things. All right, so do we want to buy an emblem? Because it doesn't look like you have to. Our Nopwatch is still extremely full. What else do we have? Fast attack. Speeds up the performance and frequency of auto attacks, but slows recharge. Okay, so it's not just the boons. So you got a 20% boost to haste, but 10% slower recharge. And then just boosts attack by 40%. I think I'll take that. This is the cheaper one, and I think this is probably way better. 40% extra damage? I will... How much stuff do we have? Yeah, I'll buy this one. Sure, why not? Sure. Oh, you can buy more than one if you want. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take my extra damage. That's pretty powerful. Oh, man, instantaneously. I think we're still good. Small unit tactics. When a team has under 7 members, you get boosted recharge speed. And then curse to attack. Lowers max HP slightly, but boosts attack based on the current number of cursed emblems. Oh, so some emblems can have curses. Gotcha. Oh, that's probably the little flamey thing next to the emblem. Gotcha. I'm not going to do any of that right now. I'm good. Yeah, I don't need those. Our power is pretty incredible. Stage clear. Wow, everyone is so good. Oh, all of these say new. Max HP up, you get 40% HP and 20% healing buff. That's pretty nice. Tickle Whimsy. Greatly increases whimsy occurrence, but lowers event occurrence. No effect in beginner. All right, if there's no effect in beginner, I'm not going to worry about that. Agnian Zeal. We don't have any Agnians. Not going to worry about that. Right, okay. What else do we got? I'm probably not going to show... Because we need to get to stage 30. I'm probably not going to show off every single stage that we do. I'm probably going to cut ahead to interesting things. Because we are still at level 30, but we are clearing these stages relatively quickly. Ooh, we can get Kamuravi. Or Sagiri. Does Sagiri count as an Agnian or a Kavesi? Because I know Kamuravi is a Kavesi. But I'm not sure. I mean, technically Colony 0 is the number. So it would, I think, count as Kavesi. Oh, no, it says because, like the little symbol in the bottom right of their card. I'm probably going to go with Sagiri then. Because that'll put me out another 2,500. What is the emblem? Tickle Whimsy. No effect in beginner. If that's the case, I'm going to get Sagiri. Because gotta love those Kavesi. Give me Sagiri. Nice. That'll be good for debuffs as well. Oh, and you could buy more if you had more things, but that's fine. I'll get us up to stage 8, or stage 10. We'll do stage 8, 9, and 10, and then we'll cut ahead and see what we can actually get to. Another stage clear, more stuff for us. Our Nopwatch is fine. I don't need to do this. Curse to attack. Lowers max HP slightly. We've already seen that one. Tickle Whimsy. We've already seen that one. Our Nopwatch is fine. Oh, Corsair Gogol is dead. Stage clear. Oh, Child's Play. What is this one? Healing power-up? We don't need a healing power-up because we don't have any healers. Boosts healers max HP and attack. Increases per healer in the party. We don't have any of those, so we're not going to buy anything. All right, what do we got for the last stage that I'll show off before? Oh, the giant supreme plant. This is a boss stage. A perfect thing to show off. It's already dead. I could draw lucky sevens, but I don't want to. The boss has been vanquished. You got something extra, which is cool. So what kind of rewards do we get? Oh, I think it might be like an extra slot for rewards, which is pretty cool. Healing power-up, we don't really care. Kavesi Prosperity. Ooh, when the team includes 4 or more Kavesi, which is what we have, boosts score gained in battle, increases per Kavesi. I will take that. These are all free. So if that's the case, I'm totally going to get Kavesi Prosperity. That's nice. Oh, that's good. All right. Let's do, since that one was so quick, we'll do one more and then we'll see. Bunch of Aldera Bunnets. I don't think these are going to be in any way challenging. And you guys are defeated. Stage clear. Very nice. We're up to 10,000 cubes. So what is this one? Area attack. Grants auto attacks an area of an effect. Ooh, additionally boosts auto attack damage slightly. So we get a 4-meter AoE effect for our auto attacks and 10% extra bonus damage. Damage ratio greatly increases the initial damage of chain attacks. And that's fine. Not really, though. And then we've seen that one. 3,500? You know what? I'm going to do this. This might be helpful. All right, so... fine. One more before I skip ahead so I don't have to torture you with all of this stuff. If anything interesting happens, I'll show it off. But we'll see what rewards do we get. Dexterity up. Ooh, that might be helpful. I don't want to drop $2,000 on it, though. Right. All right, so we'll exit without buying anything, and I'll see you when we're at an interesting fight or the next hero or something interesting, because this seems like it'll be more of the same for a bit. Alexandria? Ooh, do we want Alexandria? I think we're going with a Kavesi run, so I think I'm going to pass on Alexandria. Ooh, this one is interesting. Last-ditch effort. When Nopwatch drops lower to 50 or drops to 50% or lower, boosts attack relative to watch depletion, starting at half of the depletion bonus. Interesting. So this is if you want to go risky and go low on the Nopwatch. I think I'm gonna get this. I think I'm gonna get that and see how much extra damage. Because I feel like the more damage you can get, the quicker you can go through these, and the less you'll spend on the Nopwatch. Let's put that to the test in this next fight. How much extra damage do we actually get our hands on? Oh wow, that is significantly faster. Nice. Okay, so we're still in the stage of this. Oh, Noah's nearly dead. Oh, how did that happen? No. Oh well, there goes our no KO bonus, but that's fine. Attract events greatly increases, no effect in beginner. That's fine. Ooh, attack up +1. This will increase our attack up to 80% instead of 40. Or 80% instead of 40%. Oh, I definitely want to get that. Yeah, let's get that, because that'll help. We should probably get some healers or something. Yeah, I'll see you at the next hero, or again, interesting event, because this is still going strong. Ooh, okay, look at this. Ashenpelt Gray. He doesn't count as Agnian or Kavesi. He counts as one from the city. All right, so probably like Monica, Gondor, Gray. They're probably going to be city affiliated. That's interesting. So they don't count for either or. I'm not gonna buy him because we are going really strong on the Kavesi. I should have bought Valdi when I had the chance, because he would have been a good healer, or well, a healer from Keves. So we're gonna keep on going. We're trucking on. Ooh, last ditch effort +1. When it drops below 50%, we can double that percentage from 70% up to 140. And because we are below that 50% threshold, for 1750, I'll absolutely upgrade that. That's pretty nice. Ooh, and attack up. Ooh, for 2500, you know what? More attack, baby. More attack, baby. Let's just go full in on the attack. One more fight. Let's see how much damage. Oh, this is a boss stage. All right, this is good. Focus down on the giant anthill. Oh, let's just go full on right out the gate with lucky sevens, because we don't have any healers and only one defender. So we want... Oh, that's going to be... Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I am all right with this. Let's show off launch charge. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, that'll destroy everything so quickly. Oh, that is some real good power. Nice, we got an extra shuffle ticket. Oh, wow, I think we got like 9,000 cubes from that. That's really nice. Ooh, do we want to get, oh, if it's free? I think we can, I don't think, what is money bags? Boost attack mods from emblems for each 10,000 on your score. Oh, okay, so we have 10,000, nearly 20,000, so that's 25% right now. What about this one? Healing power up, we're not doing that. Boost the duration of all combo reactions. I think I want to do, ooh, out of all of these, because we're at stage 20, I think I want to do the Nop Watch, because it'll go back down. Actually, you know what? Boost the power of healing, additionally boost max HP. You know what? We get an attack boost from this. Let's do this one instead. It'll increase the length of time for our combos, which is good. And then probably eventually we'll do the Nop Watch. Once it starts giving us a debuff rather than, you know, extra bonus damage. But until then, some random Alukas are going to pose no problem for us because we are incredibly powerful. Another stage down, 21. What is this one? Oh, auto attack up? I'm not going to worry about that. Or curse to recharge? I'm not going to worry about that. Let's continue on. Our Nop Watch is getting relatively slow, or not slow, low, an extra letter on that one. I think I'm gonna, for the first time, refill the Nop Watch. Let's see how much the price increases. So, oh, it doubled right now. So we got, it was at 400, now it's at 800. All right, that's interesting. I wonder if it'll increment by 400 or double every time. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anyway, let's keep going. We're fighting a bunch of level 37 Illumi Seekers, but that's fine. And some Vangs, not going to concern ourselves. Stage, once again, cleared. Up to 26, pretty nice. Very nice. Ooh, Kavesi Zeal, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to get this because, you know, we're Kavesi. We're still going strong with these four. I've only ever seen, like, Agnian people. I saw, like, Kamuravi twice, but we're not going to worry about him. All right, let's reconvene by getting the 5,000 cube price of attack up plus 3. I definitely want to get that. Let's go up to stage 30 and see what we can get our hands on. I think we need to, I think we're on stage 30 right now. Oh, the final stage. Very nice. Let's, oh, we have, oh, it's the Rabjan Darbus. Oh, we definitely want to, ooh, go for the launch. Yeah, just out of the way, just right away. Nice smash. Nice smash. Go straight for that. Can we get lucky sevens? Ooh, Sagiri is looking, you know what? Let's actually show off what the chain attack looks like in here. We only have 4 members, so that's fine. Ooh, so we have, so it looks like it's all of the effects from the heroes all in the same time. So, increases defense ratio, or damage ratio by 125% and grants critical hit rate. Sure, let's do Ethel's first. Interesting. All right, so Noah, go for Glitter Break, I guess. Oh, good. While everyone is still alive, let's take full advantage of this. And then Ethel, go for back attack, even though you're in front. Not super worrisome. So we should be doing rather well. Wintry End. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen Ethel do her wonderful majesty in these chain attacks. But I do want to take care of the Rabjan Darbus right out the gate. Who do we want to do? Let's do increases damage ratio by 125 and grants power charge. You know what? Let's just do more and more and more and more damage. Ethel, do cross impact for power charge. If we can just get more and more and more power charge, I will definitely take it. And then Sagiri, go for the debuffs. Because I don't think we have anyone actually set up on this to do, you know, topples or breaks or what have you, but that's fine. Saber Siege, very nice. Ashira, take care of this. Oh, overkill, very nice. I'm fairly certain that the Darbus is the only enemy we have, or, well, had left. We probably had more. We have 1 left, so in that case, do Noah. And then we can finish off strong by doing, go for back attack. Nice, so much damage, lots of power, very nice. And then no one even died in this one, which is surprising. Near the end there, I think in stage 26 and 29, we lost Noah and Sagiri at some point. So we didn't get super big bonuses for the non-KO, but that's fine. We'll definitely take that. Oh, we still have a Midus. Just get that launch. Give me that launch charge bonus time. Where is the thing? Boss stage clear. Nice. Challenge complete. We've successfully beat the Archsage's gauntlet. And we got the S rank. Even better.
Bring friends joy?
Senna throwback A
Sure hope so.
and Lance throwback A.
Sage treasure.
Oh, thank you so much for the treasure. We will receive. Awesome. So we probably get... Oh, wow. That's a lot of Nopon stone. How much did we end up with? 800 total. Very nice. Very nice. Total score of 58,000. 13 emblems. What kind of emblems did we end up with? We got some area of attacks. We got debuff to break, which, you know, increases our break resistance or lowers the enemy's break resistance. Combos, 3 ranks of attack up. We got some dexterity. We also got Kavesi prosperity, Kavesi zeal, and last ditch effort. Very nice for the very first attempt doing this. Let's go back to the Land of Challenge and see what we can actually get with this and what those clothes look like. Because the most important thing from this mega Land of Challenge episode is, of course, the clothes.
Well rewarded.
We'll end off the episode with the clothes. What about you guys? What do you actually have? Watch your friends. What, want to trade bear prizes? Absolutely. So what do we got? Ooh, okay. So these are a bunch of new accessories. Boosts damage dealt when attacking launched enemies by 110%. Dazed enemies. Extends launch duration by 27. Do we have any of these? We do have some of these. So we still in the game have the ability to get these. Interesting. Although there is extra stuff on other tabs. Oh, you can buy silver coins. Interesting. Lucky 7 license. You need 60,000, huh? You need 60,000. That's a lot, considering we just spent all that time to get 800. Interesting. It's only in hard mode, so you'd probably have to grind it out on, like, more intermediate difficulties on, like, easy mode. Not easy mode, but, like, normal mode or what have you. And then you can also get a bunch of different outfits. What can we get from this? Oh, wow, that is different. Oh, we can show these off. We can show these off. Oh, these are throwback B instead. We got throwback A. Interesting. What does Tyon look like? Oh, I know exactly what these are. Show me lands. Right. Yep. These are outfits that are callbacks to some of the outfits from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Uni's throwback A outfit is the Machna outfit from Melia. Tyon's outfit is, I think, the Asura outfit from... It's a heavy class of armor for, like, Rhine and... I think Shulk can also get it, so that's interesting. And it also might be like a callback to Jin, but I think it's more in line with the Asura set from Xenoblade 1. And then this one is the normal Rhine outfit, but just like a different color. This is very similar to his outfits. And then Senna's outfit is... Ooh. I think this is also a Melia outfit. I think it's just her normal, like, royal outfit. Or it might be stuff from Futures Connected. I don't exactly remember, but these are really cool. And then you can just outright buy the emblem upgrades, which is probably something very helpful that I might consider doing if I ever do this between streams. I might work on this between streams. Streams? We're not streaming this. This isn't live. Interesting. And what do you do? Class Mastery Shop. Friends in Market for swap. Blue Nopon Stone for experience towards acquire class. I don't have this. I'd assume that this would just give you, like, a better boost to those classes than the red one. So that'll probably be that. But I am curious about the actual thing. So I believe I think we got Lands and Senna. So let's see what we actually got. Oh, yeah, this is totally Lands. This is Rhine's outfit through and through. Oh, this is great. And then Senna's one. Oh, that is very nice. Although it actually, when Senna's in this coloring, honestly, she reminds me a lot of Brigid from Xenoblade 2. Very neat, very neat. That was the Land of Challenge. We got a lot done in the Land of Challenge. Honestly, a lot more than I ever expected to do and go through. I'm probably going to do a round 2 of the Land of Challenge, not in the next episode or anytime soon. Like I said, to do a lot more of these fights, we're going to need to beat the game and then beat Futures Redeemed. We'll probably do like a mega bonus episode at the end of the series, like the complete end of the series when I'm done Futures Redeemed, and show off even more of the fights and even more of the rewards and make everyone look very completely snazzy in very awesome new outfits. I am extremely stoked that some of the outfits are from past games or inspired from past games, because these are really cool, especially Ryan's outfit on lands. That's just so awesome. That is so awesome. But I hope this was moderately informative for a completely, or well, relatively blind go through of the Land of Challenge. And I hope it was moderately entertaining. I'd absolutely understand if you'd skip this particular episode. It is in no way necessary to the adventure, but it is good training. This is great preparation for the fights to come, even though I don't think we actually gain any levels from this. But anyway, this was the Wave 2 and Wave 3 section of the Land of Challenge. We will catch back up with this when we can reveal more of the Land of Challenge after beating the game, post the series completion. Yeah, you want to write all this down. Take notes. All of these notes are going to be on the final exam after we beat Mobius into the ground. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So whether you watched it for 30 seconds or the entire monotonously long episode, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode of a Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Later.